Hi Collective, my name is Aruna from All Change by the Minute Video Time again. Thank you for watching the videos, okay? I'm loving that, liking that, and you liking it also, and appreciating that very, very much, okay? And supporting not only this channel, but also me, yourself, and of course, working with God, okay? Yeah. Uniting as one, okay? Yeah, uniting as one. So what I got, God is cleaning up your karma and preparing for your ascension, and you will never be the same. That is what I got, okay? You will never, ever, ever, ever be the same again. Everything what you knew, gone with the wind, okay? Suppression, that one I needed to look, okay? Express, don't suppress. Authenticity is freeing, yeah, because we need to be authentic. But how can we be and knowing that word on a deeper level when we are not knowing ourselves, okay? The true self, the oneness, again, between you and your soul, okay? But at first, yeah, God is making sure that you don't have any karma, more the debts, okay? You don't have to pay any karma anymore in this lifetime. Yeah, it depends, again, on what level you are, okay? Because when you are living your life and playing that game of life, okay? And when you are connecting more and more to your soul, because that is what we are doing in the physical, okay? Existence, reality of us. We are connecting with that part of us, okay? But we are being separated. And that's the, yeah, suppression, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry about the card. Yeah, and we need to be expressing ourselves with all our differences, I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, yeah, with all our differences, not only to humanity, but you, yourself, and you, okay? Yeah, you, yourself, and you. Because again, you are thinking that you are walking this path alone. No, yeah, your whole team is with you, okay? I heard from the minute that you were born, yeah, but before that also, yeah, yeah. You heard me saying, okay, snatching a body, but in a good way, okay? You are coming here on this planet again from a different lifetime, but the soul, that's the only connection. The soul, again, is the truth, okay? And the truth is many layers, and you will expansion, I'm hearing again, okay? Many layers of expansion of who you are. We are thinking, brainless, I'm hearing, I'm sorry, brainless. Yeah, I was like that, okay? Not in its totality, because again, the ones who knows me, okay, from an early age, I knew already that I was different, but I couldn't connect with people, so I couldn't say much, so I kept my mouth shut, okay? But that is not what God, and that is not what the soul is wanting, okay? Yeah, we need to be prepared. I'm hearing we need to be prepared, and that is your preparation, okay? The preparation is you paying your karma, and the karma is not even, we're not talking about people, okay? We're talking about you and your soul. It's, ooh, I heard the battle between you, your body, and your soul. Oh God. And that is what we are suppressing. And suppressing means, let me turn that camera a little more. I'm sorry, okay? Because my timer is getting in my way of my face. But the suppression is about you connecting in a later period of time with your soul. Yeah, not only with God, your spirit team, you need your intuition, okay? Because you are being led, guided by your intuition. And when we are not hearing it, again, ignoring it, yeah, then you will not find your soul, okay? The remembrance needs to be there. Yeah, and those are the layers of every lifetime that you came here on this planet, okay? It's about learning who you were, past lifetime, past lifetime, past lifetime. Soul to soul connection also. Because when you are remembering your soul, You will feel, oh my God, that, yeah, disconnected from the world. Oh Lord. Yeah, but that is the truth. Okay. Yeah. When you are, and it sounds horrible, but it isn't. Okay. But you are never walking alone. Again, you heard me saying, okay, it's not only about humanity at the first place, okay? It's about you connecting to your soul. Because when we are connected to our soul, your soul family will come in. Because bit by bits, all those layers that you are working on is past lifetime connection, okay? Past lifetime connection. Not only in this lifetime with yourself, but also the other ones you knew, okay? Yeah. Just like someone will want to connect with you after maybe 30 years in this lifetime. Yeah. And you will think, no, you didn't change. Yeah. You didn't change for the better, okay? And again, I'm hearing timeline. Yes, you will not be on the same timeline. New Earth again, okay? People are suppressing everything. But again, that's not their fault, okay? That's what they learned to be. And this is how they are not connected with that conscious mind again, yeah. Because they are living in an unconscious life. Through it all, I'm hearing, through it all, be you, be connected, even though in differences, because you will feel different than the people, humanity you are connecting with. It's not your fault. It's not their fault. It's a choice that we are making, okay? And the choice which you have been making or you are going to make, okay? Soul. You want to find your soul? Yeah. Be responsible about it, okay? Yeah, because this, again, I did a reading about be responsible about your spiritual journey, okay? You are the only one who is responsible of your life, okay? Yeah. And maybe you need to be also responsible for your child, in this case with me, okay? But yeah, in the first place, your life, your connection with your soul, your connection with your spirit team, okay? Again, God's presence is within us, okay? No one else. No. Humanity, people are just people, okay? Yeah. They're living their best life, how they're able to do, because they are disconnected from their soul, as I was disconnected from my soul, okay? But feeling the difference between not connecting with the human beings that I was living with, okay, yeah, even the family members, yeah, most of them, family members, okay, yeah. I heard needing to see proof when you are working with your soul, because that is the truth, okay, that is the truth. Layers after layers after layers of past life. That's why past life connections, okay, with your own soul. We need to understand that, okay? Again, it's not only humanity. Yes, people are also important for your, growth. Because those people came into your life, not only this lifetime, past lifetime also, okay? Your soul is the one who will be connected with another body. And the soul, yeah, it's a contract, okay? Signing, again, that contract, yeah. And for all human beings, you will forget who you are, okay? You will forget who you are. You will choose a body, you will choose a family, you will choose a job, you will choose, okay, yeah, and in the first place, yeah. But it's all about control, yeah. In the first time, we are controlling our life, a physical existence, okay, physical reality. But that, you, again, one reality, okay? Then there comes another part, the spiritual journey. What's the total reality, okay? One reality, soul's journey. Wait. This card, okay? Yeah. So, God is cleaning up your karma means, karma in this case, the life that you knew is boring. I'm hearing the life that you knew is boring, okay? Because you are growing and you are evolving, because you are playing that game of life. And that game of life, oh, I heard a throne again. That throne, everything is symbolic, okay? Yeah. You are getting your throne back. You are getting your power back. Yeah. Thank you, God. 10, I saw. You are ending everyone, everything who's not working in your favor, okay? Yeah. And not in your favor, your soul's favor, okay? Yeah. In this case, yeah. Trying to be you. Again, I heard trying to copy you. No. You cannot copy someone's soul. You cannot copy someone's life. And people will do that, okay? One of my reading, catfish, copycat, you know what, that kind of stuff, okay? But it doesn't matter, okay? What matters is you. Yeah. What matters is you and your soul. You connecting with your soul again. You remembering who your soul is, what your soul came to do, okay? Also, that is your purpose, soul's purpose. That's why we're talking about soul's purpose, okay? Not repressed. Why? Why? Yeah. Suppressing. Whoa, yeah. So try to remember, okay? Yeah, try to remember. And how we can try to remember is listening. Listen, okay? Listen deep. Listen by meditation. We need to meditate. And you don't have to put music on just like I'm doing, okay? But no, it doesn't have to be like that, okay? Meditation is in everything, okay? It doesn't matter what you are doing, even though you are working, okay? Sometimes I will be in my own bubble while talking to a customer, okay? Yeah, silence, for real. Because of all of the meditation you've done, okay? Or you will be doing. Silent, yeah. When we want to listen, we need to be silent. Silent in our mind, okay? Yeah. Silence, total silence, yeah, in our mind. And then you will hear that voice loud and clear, yeah. Only you will hear that voice. And people will think that you are crazy. No. So they are thinking that your soul is crazy. So they are thinking that your past life is crazy. No. It's for real, okay? Real shit. Yeah. Yeah. Real shit. Blame. I got blame. Do not blame. No one needs to blame another human being on this planet. When we are understanding that we are on our soul's journey, that means needing to find our souls back, okay? Yeah. I accept responsibility for my well-being, see, without blaming, without pointing fingers. No, that is not who we are, okay? Yeah. Most people are, but there are also a lot of people who are not blaming spiritual awakening, okay? That's why preparing for your ascension. Preparing for your ascension. Yeah, that is what needs to be taking place, okay? Yeah. And ascending means going within. Yeah. Trying to find your soul on a deeper level, okay? On a deeper level, matching energies, I'm hearing, yeah. And I heard, fuck around, okay? Fuck around, yeah. Those others, fucking around, playing mind games, okay? No, yeah. And I'm not talking only about people in your own environment, okay? Yeah. Institutions, society, members of your environment. Yeah, also every one of them. Government, yes. Whoa. They will want you to stay stuck, okay? In that physical reality, your physical existence. Because when you are connecting with your soul, the moment that you are going into your first spiritual awakening, there's no going back. There's no going back. Even mouth, yeah, keep your mouth shut towards others, okay? Yeah, while you are growing, yeah. It's not their time. I heard, it's not their time, okay? Yeah, it's not their time. Choose yourself. I'm hearing, okay? Choose yourself without blaming. Yeah. I heard blaming will cost you your life. Yeah. Blaming will cost you your life. Again, the bitterness, you know that from a lot of people, okay? Because they are blaming everyone but themselves. Taking responsibility, okay? Taking accountability for their own actions, what they have been doing. That is the physical existence. That is the physical reality, okay? What we need to learn. Because when we are not learning, the soul, oh my God, the soul wants to learn, okay? Yeah. It's never about taking the easy route, okay? The soul just wants to learn, okay? You cannot control your soul. When you find your soul, okay? Again, no going back, because it's all about layers of that foundation of going to your soul, connecting with your soul. Unity, oneness. That's why, okay? It's not only your soul, the spirit within you, the ancestors, God, the universe, everything is within you. Why not reach it? Why not reach for it? Okay, yeah. Grab it. Yeah. Grab every opportunity to learn, I'm hearing. Grab every opportunity to learn, okay, yeah. Because again, this is your life. And that's why the boring will come in, okay? Because you are elevating, you are evolving. Your soul is already evolved, okay? But we need to know where their soul is. Where that soul is, okay, yeah. Finding it. It is within you, yeah. Hardship, yeah. Hardship, I heard. It will be hardship for many decades of hardship before finding your soul, okay? Yeah. And it depends what you are doing in this lifetime. It's not always that a soul will come back in this lifetime, okay? And forgetting every single time what a soul learned, okay? Yeah. Before leaving this planet, I'm hearing. Before leaving this planet, yeah. The ones who are learning, finding their souls in this lifetime, yeah. Learning more. It depends, okay? What you needed to learn in the past life will come back in this lifetime again. Or another lifetime, yeah. Your purpose, yes, I'm hearing. Thank you, God. Your purpose. When you are in your purpose, you've learned. Yeah. Yeah. Because soul's purpose, soul's journey. That's why. It's not only the word, it's going deeper within. Yeah. Learning how to be yourself again. Because yourself is not only your body, your flesh, your eyes, what we are seeing, okay? Your whole outer reality. The outer reality is nothing with the inner reality, okay? No. And yeah, reverse also. What's within needs to come out. Yeah. And it's all about the conscious mind. Because the mind can be trained. Again, 4-4 I saw again, okay? I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Oh my God, I didn't see that. Adversity. And as we are talking about paying our karma, that means paying our karma means, again, the lesson, okay, the lesson. People are hating that word karma. No, lesson, learn, check, okay? Another lesson, yeah. Those are the layers until you are one with your soul. Until you're connected fully. Connectedness, I'm hearing, okay? Connectedness, not only you within yourself, okay? Your soul and you, your spirit team, every single one of them, okay? Still not talking about people, okay? Because most of the time, people are not wanting to be alone and thinking they are walking alone. No, again, from the day that we are born, even though you are alone in your house, you're never alone, okay? No. So don't feel lonely because your spirit team is with you, okay? Ascension, I'm hearing again. Yeah, that is important, okay? Because you are walking, from now on, I'm hearing a spiritual journey, your spiritual path, spiritual journey, okay? So just accept a challenge. Challenge after challenge after challenge. Yes, until you are united with your soul, until you remember what you have been forgetting, okay? Forgotten, yeah. Forgotten anyway, I'm hearing, yeah. Because it needed to go like this, the plan, you know what, okay, yeah. So you will never be the same again, no. And that is what people will see in you, yeah. Because a lot of people are awakening. A lot of people are already awakened, okay? And they are the ones who are helping humanity to get through it, okay? Yeah. Roller coaster, hardship, reality, yeah. Oh, self-esteem, I got the card. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. See? Yeah. We are not doing it for ourselves, okay? Because again, the soul, yeah, will want the truth, okay? It's never about a lie and a deceit. And again, deceiving your own self, okay? By listening to other people. Yeah. I got the COVID period, okay? Yeah. That was a time, oh my God. I had a great time, okay? Yeah. Because I was already awakened, yeah. But most of the people who weren't awakened, it was a lesson how to deal with yourself. Are you going to comprehend what you are doing here on this planet, okay? Are you comprehending what the soul is meaning? Are you comprehending what karma means? Karma means just lessons. Are you able to learn your lesson and move on from there, okay? Because another lesson will come in until you freed yourself. Yeah, until you freed yourself. Thank you, God. Yeah. From humanity. You know what? Humanity, okay? The people who are not wanting to learn, suppressing everything. And again, we are not blaming anyone because we were there at one point, okay? And maybe you're still there. It's all about levels. You know the readings, okay? It's all about levels, okay? Level, just like an elevator, okay? Level 1, level 2, okay? Until you've reached that level, the highest level, okay? Yeah. Of humanity, I'm hearing of humanity, yeah. Yeah. So, we all have that gift, okay? Of learning how to listen to that intuition and not misusing, not misbehaving. Is that a word? Yeah, not sure. Yourself. Always having that attitude of gratitude, I'm hearing, okay, yeah. Towards yourself, towards God, towards the universe, okay, towards your ancestors, because they are fucking proud of you, you are becoming, okay? It's you against the world. I heard. It's you against the world. When you are wanting to connect with your soul, because it's a choice, okay? When you are wanting to connect with your soul again, whoa, yeah, it's you against the world, okay? Yeah, thank you, God. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world and do so without judgment. You will not have the time to judge anyone, okay? No, because when you are so focused on becoming one with your soul, that's the phrase, okay? Yeah, so focused, yeah. Wanting to remember, not forgetting, okay? Yeah, and you will only need one conscious spiritual awakening, okay, in your life until you will see, okay, we are moving slow again, but steady, but we are moving, okay, we are moving, yeah. And you will feel it again, because in a physical reality, the physical existence is going, hasty, okay, around the world, I'm hearing, okay, yeah, around the world again, yeah. 444 I saw. Instead of building that stability within you, okay? Roots, because we are talking about the true nature. your nature. Yeah. Society, I heard again. And we need to be finding that balance, okay? Because the soul, again, is nothing about easiness, okay? Nothing is easy when you are working to find your soul. It's not an easy path. Never was, never will be, okay? It's not for the faint-hearted, no. That's why when you are making a choice, keep that promise towards yourself. Keep that promise, okay? Focus. Retreat, I'm hearing, yeah. Retreat, yeah. And some people are already doing that, okay? Yeah, because they are being guided, not only by the universe, God, okay? God's presence within you, okay? But also by others, just like me and other readers, okay? The authentic ones, okay? But you will know the moment that you are awakening, you will feel their presence also, because you will learn how to read also their energy, okay? Yeah. Yeah. So we need to be finding that balance, and not only finding that balance, creating balance, okay? And creating more and more and more and more balance while healing. Because again, when we are going to our soul right away, you would not be learning. You would not be grateful. Yeah. Hateful, I'm hearing, yeah. You would not be grateful for the things that you are learning today, yesterday, tomorrow, in the future, okay? Because again, learning will never stop. Lessons will never stop, okay? Yeah. That is what I learned, yeah. So ascension, I'm hearing again, okay? Yeah. Create your own environment where you can be still in your head. Stillness, okay? Yeah. Create that, okay? Yeah, even though you're sitting on the couch, even though with me, even, yeah, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, okay? I can meditate, yeah. I can find meditation in everything, yeah. But mostly at the sea. Not mostly at the sea while I'm doing this, okay? Yeah, reading, yeah. Because when I will stop talking, stillness, okay? Because again, channeling, okay? Yeah, one with God, one with the soul, one, okay? Yeah. And what we are creating is oneness, not only within you, but humanity, okay? Yeah, new earth, again, this one. Perseverance, yeah, I know that I can, oh my God, for someone, okay? I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. This is how you need to be thinking, okay? Yeah. Because the things that you are having in your mind, okay, that you are thinking about, I heard don't lose control. Don't lose control over your life in a good way, I'm talking about, okay? Not taking control. Don't lose control over that mind. Totally focused, yeah. Focusing on finding your soul, the beauty in everything, the beauty of life, yeah. Game changer, I'm hearing. Game changer. You are to humanity, yeah. Perseverance, yeah. You will be, okay? We all can be that one person who can help, okay? Even though you're not working with your soul just yet, okay? Yeah. With perseverance, discipline, courage, yeah, that one, okay? Yeah. Courage, because you need to have courage, okay? Again, otherwise, just like the movie, okay? Courage under fire, yeah. Because we are working in a physical reality, we are working with governments, okay? Societies, yeah, secret societies, institutions, yeah. And we're thinking that they are far ahead on us, okay? On us. So they are controlling us. And we need to be free thinkers, yeah. No. Free thinkers, okay, yeah. Even though it's loaded with information, okay, because everything is, again, the wisdom, the knowledge, everything is within you, okay, within you. And of course, we need to be coming into action. That is the soul, what the soul is wanting from you. Because we have that knowledge, we have the wisdom. At least I hope so. It depends on what you did in your past life, okay, yeah. But we all learn something, okay, yeah. Not chasing, yeah, repeating the same old cycle over and over and over again. No, the soul wants to learn. It's unstoppable. See, again, it's unstoppable. Yeah, your soul is just unstoppable, yeah. So you are unstoppable, okay, yeah. Forgive yourself, I'm hearing, okay? Forgive yourself, yeah. The soul is also about forgiveness. Forgiving yourself. And why? We're not talking about people, because I like to focus on myself, okay? And that's what God taught me. Focus, 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 okay? Yeah. Even though I was retreating myself when I was a little child, okay? Retreating myself and observing, stillness and watching, okay? For the ones who knows me, yeah. So forgiveness is not about another human being on this planet. Forgiveness means you forgiving yourself what you have done in another lifetime, okay? And wanting to learn. And that is why you need to be paying all your karma, yeah, this lifetime. Until you return to innocence, okay? So you can return everything, yeah, and surrender, yeah. Whoa, 31, I saw, yeah. Yeah. I'm hearing again, please forgive me. And maybe someone is trying to have control over you, please forgive me. But how I'm getting it, okay? Please forgive me. Yeah, it's both, okay? Your soul is crying out to you, to your body, okay? Your body experience, your body experience. Yes, that is, oh my God, your body experience. Because that is what you came to do in the physical reality, the experience. That's why physical experience, okay? Yeah. That is your body experience, outer body. Oh my God. No, that's your body experience, okay? Because when we are going inside, yeah, this one growth, yeah. And loneliness, yeah. When we are going within, we will be reaching, yeah, achievements. Oh my Lord, yeah. Yeah. And that is what just people around you, your whole environment is not wanting that from you, okay? Too late, I'm hearing. Too late. See, you are the game changer. Again, I'm hearing that again, okay? You are the game changer. Because you will do everything. You will do everything because the soul is calling you, okay? The soul is calling you. Please do not forget about me. That's what I heard. Please, please, please. Do not forget about me. But it was for a reason, okay? The veil, I'm hearing again. And even that, I did a reading about it, okay? Yeah. The veil will be lifted again, okay? That is also a truth. At one point, the veil needs to be lifted again, okay? Okay? Because it is a thin line between love and hate, I'm hearing, yeah. And that thin line between love and hate, 3 again, is between the physical reality, the hate, forgetting, conditioned, you know what, okay, yeah, and control, and a spiritual, your soul's journey is freedom, okay? You want to be free. You want to be flying high, sky, rocket, okay, yeah. Resistance, I'm hearing, yeah. Your body will resist your body will resist, okay, yeah, for you to go find your soul, yeah. But it's not your body, the experience, the physical reality. That is about, again, the environment that you grew in, okay, yeah, yeah. So in this case, the family, oh, I heard justice, yeah. You will get your justice, okay? Yeah. But everyone, it can be everyone, okay? Yeah, the family that you grew in, yeah. The boss that you are hating, I heard. the work. It doesn't matter where you are in, okay? But it's not about a hate. Yeah. Yeah. Again, a thin line, okay? Between love and hate. That song. Because the veil is thin, okay? But because we dream, okay? In our dreams, we are getting lucid dreams also. Yeah, visions, okay? Visions. Because the soul is waking you up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up after every dream, okay? That's why we need to be writing it, typing it down. It doesn't matter. Do it, okay? Do it. It doesn't matter if it's one word, two words, full phrases, okay? The whole fucking, I heard the whole fucking reading. No, the whole dream, okay? Yeah. Yeah, the whole dream, yeah. Yeah. Remember your dream because it's important for you to find your soul. Remember the signs because that is important because everyone, your whole spirit team, everyone is guiding you home. Yeah, that one was nice. You're being guided, yeah, to go home, okay? Go home where you belong. And where you belong is you and your soul. So there is no more hate, okay? There's only love because, again, there's one language, okay? That's love. Yeah. People were taking you for granted, yeah. And why? Just because you were already on your journey, okay? Not knowing it, yeah. But you are already on your journey and people will see, okay, even though they are blinded, they will see the difference between you and them, okay, you and them. And you chose not only, yeah, to go further and grow in your life and taking on a challenge, okay, and not taking the easy path, yeah. Not, never, ever in your life did you take the easy route, okay? Because again, the soul doesn't care about that, okay? The soul wants what it wants. The soul wants the truth. Yeah, it wants to learn, okay? Yeah. Separated, again, I'm hearing, yeah. You are separated, okay, from your soul. 3737, okay, makes 2 times 10. Endings for new beginnings. Charged, I'm hearing, okay, yeah. Charging in, focus, laser focus on your life, okay, yeah. Courage, yeah. Loneliness, I know that I'm never alone. See, oh my God, yeah. You're never walking alone. People who are blinded to see and they are still separated from their soul, okay? Not even one single lesson learned, okay? Not even one karma paid, okay? They're living in total darkness, okay? And we don't want to live in darkness, okay? They need to be finding their souls back, okay? To go into the light. Yeah. It's everything, okay? The light, the darkness, the hate, and the love. The everything needs to be balanced out in your life. Yeah. The yin to the yang. The masculine, feminine. Yeah. Between one person, okay? One person. And the moment that you are understanding it, that this is your life, this is your growth, this is your soul, this is your responsibility, this is your game of the throne. Yeah. And we're talking about not only your soul, your life, your everything, okay? Yeah. That's why. Take it seriously, okay? And most people will not. And a lot of people will do so, okay? Yeah. Healing. Yeah. Because healing and balance, okay? Yeah. It's a thin line, okay? Again, between love and hate. And that means that thin line is the veil, okay? The veil between that love and hate. So love is about oneness, unity, okay? One with God. Because again, the presence of God is within you. Spirit is there, okay? And when you're understanding that, that's why dividing, again, that's not God's doing, okay? It's our own choice. Our own choice. Free will, remember? Yeah, remember? And the hate, it's about, the hatred will come, okay? When you are searching for your soul, yeah, the moment, okay, that you are understanding more and more and more of those layers of the spiritual awakening. Again, it's not only a word, what we're talking about, okay? It's the understanding, yeah, and explaining, okay, what you have gone through, how you have been learning, how I have been learning, okay, yeah. Otherwise, when we are not understanding how the soul is working, how God is working in your own favor, okay, at one point, how the universe is working in your own favor, okay, how the ancestors are fighting for you, okay, whooping ass, okay, yeah. Because it's not only about the moment that you are thinking, oh my God, okay, it's about everything, what you signed to do, okay? That's why everything is being protected, what you are doing, okay? Growth, yeah. It's not only about you, me, but many people on this planet, okay? Yeah. That's why you're never alone. You will find your soul tribe, okay? Yeah. It doesn't matter what people will do. Catfish, copycat, everything, okay? It doesn't matter what they will do. They will be the ones who are ruining their own lives because they are not going within. They are not teaching themselves. They are not making that healthy choice for themselves. Sad, but true. Yeah. Yeah. That is their reality. And oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Your reality, something different. Yeah. Again, level of perception, okay? It doesn't matter. Your level of perception is who you are, what you are today and tomorrow. Yeah, today and tomorrow. And again, of course, you will go thinking about what happened, okay? What did I learn? Again, yeah. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. See? Whoa, yeah. The mind. Because the mind is fucking us. Yeah. That's why when the mind is fucking us, you will be mind fucked by others, okay? Yeah. That's why control your mind, train your mind, and know how to be conscious, working consciously, being aware of everything what is happening, okay? Yeah. And again, in my case, it helped me, okay, to be that I couldn't talk, that I couldn't communicate. No. I couldn't talk, okay? Yeah. Let alone communicate, yeah. Now, the only thing that I could do when I was a little child, okay? Yeah, I'm not sure. In my teenage years, I began to talk, but never about my feelings, okay? Never I showed my vulnerability. No, because I couldn't. Again, the family I chose, okay? My soul was choosing the family, okay? Yeah. Because I wanted to learn something. That's why. Blame? No. I accept responsibility not only for my well-being, but also taking accountability for that thing that I wanted to do in this lifetime. Yeah. So, that is for every single one of us, okay? Yeah. And you will see that in your own life, how you have been learning, okay? Your whole life and what you have gone through, that will be your purpose. Yeah. Yeah. Most of the time, learning, teaching, yeah. Others, okay, helping, lending a helping hand, yeah. Because the job, okay, that you know, maybe, and not having a job, it doesn't matter, okay, yeah. It's not your job anymore. No, that is what I heard, okay, no, yeah. Because you are connected with your soul at one point, okay? Again, it doesn't matter on what layer it is at one point. I know it when I am rewinding my life, okay? I knew the first time that I had a conscious heart. No, I had a conscious heart, okay, yeah. But with the other ones, yeah. Living a conscious life, okay, yeah. But I knew, okay, that God was the universe and me, myself, again, coming into action, okay, to learn how to heal my heart and to learn how to train your mind. Yeah, 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 just like that. It is simple. Everything is simple when you're knowing it. Yeah. And when you are choosing to do so, okay, yeah, that is what that is, everything is simple. That phrase, okay, I'm saying that, I'm not sure. I'm coaching 9 years, but that is something different, okay? But every single time when people were coming to me and getting the lessons that they wanted, in this case, computer-wise, okay, yeah, computer-wise, they would also get the lessons of spirituality because it's in me, okay? Because it's in me. They would also get the truth, okay? Because I am not someone who lies, okay? No, 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 no. I would rather shut my mouth, okay, yeah. But then, at one point, learning to communicate, okay? And again, people will come into your life, okay? Learn your lesson. Because again, that is what you signed for, okay? Maybe not symbolic, okay, yeah. That is what you chose to do, yeah. What you wanted to do in this lifetime, okay? You as a spiritual being, you wanted to be one, connectedness with your soul's journey. One more card from this one. Not being separated anymore, okay? No. Not to be separated anymore. 4-4. No, we don't want to be separated anymore, okay? And people will think that we are being separated from people. No, you are separating from your soul. You are separated from your soul. You cannot do shit about it, okay? That is the physical experience. That is the body experience. What we need to go through, okay? Before going into spirituality, before going to find your soul. Again, we need both. We need both, okay? Otherwise, we wouldn't learn. Again, the soul is nothing about easiness, okay? No, that's the physical part of us. It's all about easy, okay? Going on 9 to 5, working, okay? Coming home, Netflixing, I'm not sure what, okay? Being passive, yeah. Eating chips, I'm hearing. Someone, oh my God, I'm sorry. Eating chips, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I did it, okay? I did it. Not all the time, but yeah. I did it. Who not? Okay, who not? Yeah. So, not blaming, okay? Do not blame, but take accountability and be responsible to find your soul. Thank you, God. Yeah. And that means creating in your life. Creation. Yeah. Accepting. Also, acceptance, the card, okay? I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. No, my nose itching. Thank you, Spirit Team, that you are here. Itching my nose. Oh my God. And that means also telling the truth, okay? Oh God, please forgive me. Yeah. Acceptance. That also means accepting who you are in your body experience, okay? Accepting everything without blaming, okay? Without going bitter, without getting negative, yeah, in your life. I know people told me that I was a negative one, yeah. Yes, in my family, yeah. Negative, no, I was never negative, okay? No. They were not knowing shit. Totally living an unconscious life. But not even being open-minded, okay? But not even being open-minded. When you are being open-minded, I know you're going somewhere, okay? Yeah. But for the ones who are not being open-minded, no. And even that's a choice, okay? Leave them. It can be the nicest of the nicest of the nicest persons in their reality, okay? The level of perception, the level of reality, okay? And again, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Not that I lied, okay? Yeah, not that I was the same. Otherwise, I would not be here on my channel with you. God, presence here, channeling, okay? Yeah. It's not only about the family, okay? Friends, it doesn't matter. Situationships, okay? Yeah. Some people will call it relationships. No, I don't call that relationships, okay? Because I will call relationships when I will be learning something from you. Yeah, that's why. Soul to soul, soul to soul. The people who are open-minded, the people, they want to learn from you and I want to learn from them. Yeah. Yeah. That is how it works, okay? Yeah. And still people, okay, are not wanting to learn because they are knowing that you are so different and that you are knowing so many things, okay? Yeah, greedy ass motherfuckers, I heard. Oh my God. My eyes are so small. Yeah. So we are accepting everything, okay? Yeah. I heard they are greedy for your information. They are greedy for your energy. They are just greedy of your life, okay? Yeah. They need to be working on their, yeah, not to be so selfish in their life, not to work with their ego, no. Because everything in the physical reality, physical experience is all about ego-based, ego-based, ego-based until we will have the truth. Yeah, until we are connected, okay? Connected with our souls. Until you find that soul, until you are remembering your soul, we are nothing. We are nothing. We are nothing. Just our passive body experience, okay, yeah. Living in our comfort zone, not wanting to learn anything, okay. But the people who are learning in the physical, okay, they are thinking that they're learning to do in this reality, okay. In that reality, again, that is one part, okay, yeah. And people who will be understanding this lifetime, awakening, those who are open-minded, okay, they will be trying their best, okay, to learn, and to grow. And again, not blaming anyone in their life, okay, but accepting the challenge in their life. So to be learning in their life, because by learning, we are not only paying our karmic debts, okay, the physical body experience. So yeah, that is what we need to learn, to let go of before we are crossing over. Yeah, that is a reality, okay, yeah. Because you cannot change someone who is not wanting to change, okay? You cannot change even yourself when you are not accepting yourself as who you are, as who you want to be, as your soul is wanting you to be. Yeah, because you're not accepting that, you are, yeah, I heard you are in trouble, mate. I heard. Oh my God. You are in trouble, mate, I heard. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people will be in trouble, yeah. Because they are living in troubled waters, okay, yeah. Troubled mind, troubled waters, okay, yeah. And a clear mind, clear conscience, clean life, clean slate, yeah. And again, it doesn't matter what you came to do on this planet, okay? Your purpose, I'm talking about. It is your purpose. It's not their purpose. It is your soul's purpose. They signed another contract, okay? Yeah. Another body, another contract, another life, okay? Yeah, that's their life. Shitty life, I'm hearing. Because of focusing on you. Because of obsessing over you, yeah. Total shit, okay? I heard. Total shit, this one. Almost ending this reading, okay, yeah. Again, you cannot change people. The only one you can change is yourself. The only, yeah, again, by proving yourself wrong, okay? Yourself, not someone else. This is you playing, Claiming your life. Thank you, God. Claiming your life and playing the game of life well, okay? Yeah, thank you. Gesture, I'm hearing, yeah. Kind gesture, yeah. That's all it's needed, okay? Training your brain, training your mind to be good to humanity and to be good to yourself, okay? Because that is where it will start. And being compassionate, because that is, oh my God, being compassionate, yeah. When people don't have the compassion, when people are not being empathic, lost, okay? They're lost in their life. They are just lost, okay? They are not finding the way back home. Because we need to be compassionate, okay? We need to be giving to people so we can receive also, not that we are doing that for that. No. Yeah. It's being authentic. It's the pureness, okay, within us. So finding the authentic you, the pure you, okay, yeah. But meanwhile, it's not finding that, finding our souls, yes, but creating while we are on our soul's journey. Thank you, God. Yeah, creating everything, what is already actually within you, okay? But we need to create with clay, I'm hearing, okay? Okay, clay, just like clay, okay? You are knitting it, yeah. Knitting? No, I'm not sure. Did I say that right? Okay, yeah. I'm not sure anymore. You know what I mean, okay? Yeah. Until it gets a form. That is what God showed me, okay? With clay, yeah. Ghost, that movie. I'm liking that movie, okay? Yeah. Until it will get form, okay? That is how you create. The body experience is needed, okay? Because you will get your wisdom, you will get to have knowledge, okay? You will get to not only have your challenges after challenges after challenges, yeah. Pain, suffering, yeah. Just like the clay, it will form you, okay? Who you are becoming, yeah. Whoa. And who you are becoming, whoa. The most authentic self of you, yeah. And it takes a lot of lessons and a lot of awakenings. And that's why you're ascending, okay, yeah. What's that again? Preparing for your ascension, yeah. God is cleaning up your karma. You'll never be the same again. After this, if this is your reading, when it's resonating with you, you will never be the same again. That's a promise. Yeah. Yeah. I can look you right into your eyes, even now, okay? Yeah, it's a promise. As long as you are keeping your promise towards yourself. Because I can promise it towards you. I kept my promise towards myself and towards God, okay? Towards my whole spirit team, yeah. My whole team, the A-team. Yes, the A-team, yeah. Thank you, God. The A-team, yeah. Whoa. So, see, even this is meditating, okay? The silent. And it will get louder. At first, people will get loud in your face, just like the quote I shared, okay, in my post. People will get loud in your face, okay? Try to ignore them, okay? Be focused in your own life, on your own life, okay? Because that is important. Yeah. 5-5 again, a lot of change. As I shared, I'm seeing a lot of 5, 4s, yeah. And 10s, yeah. That means a lot of change. And that's why in your stability, and that's why your foundation, yeah, everything is ending. But no endings, okay? Only transformations, yeah. So everything what ended, okay, yeah, replaced with something new, okay, yeah. And that is the learning process until you found your soul connectedness. Okay, one more card. Did I pull a card from this one? No, I was just shuffling, okay? Yeah, this one. The unknown. The unknown. Last card. And this one wanted to come out also. Okay. The unknown, okay? Because that is, the soul is unknown to people, okay? Yeah. Treasury, yeah. I heard, okay. Honor your name. Honor your life. Honor your soul. And it's not only about you. Honor your ancestors. Honor God. Honor the universe, okay? Honor the angels. Honor beloved ones who are still helping you, okay? Yeah, above, yeah. In honor of your bravery and resilience, okay? Because you are taking actions. Again, we're not talking about levels anymore, okay? It depends where you are at in your life, your level of perception, even though levels are existing, okay? Yeah, when you are crossing over, yeah. Just like they are talking about in the physical reality, okay, level up, level up. They're not knowing shit what that word means, level up. They're not knowing shit what spirituality means, even though they heard about it. They're not knowing what depth means, okay? They're not knowing what karma means. They're not knowing until you've crossed over. The meaning, again, of everything, every word will get another understanding. You will understand, on a different level, okay? And you need to be keeping that promise over and for the rest of your life every day. Yeah. The unknown monument. Okay. Yeah. Again, you will never be the same again. This is you standing strong while war is happening around you. And the war is the physical experience. Okay. Yeah. Breaking the barriers, breaking the walls of that physical reality and crossing over into one existence, okay? Yeah. Spirituality, soul's connection, yeah. And you will feel when someone who has gone through the lessons, they will explain it from the heart. They will explain it from authenticity, okay? Yeah, because they have gone through the lessons. Yeah, yeah. And the other ones who are stealing, copying, okay? Everything will be fake. Fake. Again, someone who is fake cannot come to me. Learn, okay? Yeah. Be open-minded, yes. But the ones who are copying your style, okay? Everyone's style, but to accept themselves, yeah. They're not accepting themselves, and that's why they're copying others, okay? Yeah. What's this? Dawn, light. The night will always pass and the dawn will be welcomed. Yeah, I'm laughing, okay? Always when this card is coming, this is what my name means, Aruna, okay? The sun, what will come up in the morning again. Again, as God teached me, tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow will be different, okay? Tomorrow is different. Every tomorrow is different. As long as we are choosing to see the different within us, okay? And show the different to the others. That there is another reality, and that reality is your soul. And it's not only about your soul. We have all a soul, okay? Yeah, it depends how dark it went. Yeah. Thank you for being here with me again, okay? Yeah. And also on my journey, okay? Yeah, because I'm still learning, yeah. I know I learned a lot, okay? Especially when being here with you on my channel, okay? With you, yeah. And that's why, being humble, okay? We have to learn somewhere. We need to be making that promise towards ourselves that we are going to learn. We are going to do everything what the soul is wanting us to do, and taking responsibility for once and for all, okay? Yeah. Because when we are not doing that, okay, you will not miss anything when you are not doing it, because the other ones are living their physical reality. And I know when you are living there, you will not miss. But then again, you will not know also Yeah. And that is not me. And I hope certainly that is not you. Otherwise, it isn't your reading, okay? Yeah. Breaking the barrier, okay? Yeah. The veil. Yeah. It's yeah, thin line between love and hate. Do not forget that, okay? Yeah. Lifting the veil of the illusion. Yeah. Of the physical reality of the body experience, okay? Yeah. And learning how to grab that opportunity to learn over there before crossing over, okay? Thank you for being here with me. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, everything what you can do, okay? I will be forever grateful. Love you all, okay? And peace be with you. Bye-bye.